Do you really lose volume by going under the muscle? I want the look of 250cc sizes, but our size is a true reflection of what size I will be after surgery. Now that is a good question right there. That's a good one. Whew, that is a good one. Um, you know what? It is hard choosing implants. There is no really good specific way that you can tell how everything's going to react, how your body's going to react, how your scar tissues are going to, how your tissues are going to fall. So it is a difficult process to go through. And I don't normally tell people to adjust for having them under or over the muscle. People do say that having them under the muscle squashes it a bit, but I don't think it's to the extent that I would therefore choose a bigger implant. I think it's hard enough choosing an implant without putting that as an extra level of complexity. I think you have to choose an implant based on dimensions. The dimensions are really important. So whilst the sizes are important, what I go in is I go dimensions first. I measure the dimensions of your chest first, and that then straight away gives you a certain group of implants that you will be able to have. You can't have any implants you want. Once you've got the dimensions of your chest, you have to respect that. Secondly, the shape and the profile: teardrop, round, high profile, low profile, moderate profile, extra high profile, whatever. So look at the photos, different profiles, get an idea of what sort of profile that you would like that will complement the shape of your breast, because you have got to add the implant to your breast. Once you've got a shape and a profile that you want, the width of your breast is set. There'll be a couple of implants that will fit your frame. There won't be a wide variation. So I wouldn't say necessarily, I wouldn't really go for a bigger one um, to because you're worried about going under the muscle. The sizes is really something to get an idea of what sort of volume once you've chosen the shape and the profile. So the shape and the profile is more important than the sizes, although everybody worries about the sizes. So what I would be saying to you is, look, choose a shape and profile. The width of your chest is set, and then you've got to hope it matches about the sizer of the Type 250 sizer. And if there's one a little bit bigger, you might be feel more comfortable going with that one because it's if as long as it still fits within the remit of your frame. If it means changing profile, if you like the moderate profile, for instance, and the moderate profile implant is 230 or 220 or something, and the high profile implant is 270, and you're worried because you think, hold on a minute, I'm going under the muscle, maybe I should have the high profile because it's going to squish it a bit. I would be worried about doing that. I would be worried about changing profiles to suit this question about the muscle. I think if you were going from if your choice was between a 220 and a 250 moderate profile, both the same profile, and you like the moderate profile, then maybe you say, oh, well, I'll go for the 250 because I'm worried the muscle's going to squish it. But I wouldn't go for a higher profile to counter affect this perceived action of the muscle. I hope that makes sense. So I would stick with the shape and the profile. That's my trident approach. Yeah. Dimensions first, shape and profile second, volume third, in that order of importance. So don't get too hung up on the volume. Go for the shape and the profile that you want, and then choose a volume that matches the dimensions of your frame. I hope that is. I hope I've answered that okay.